All right, it's Alice Springs. Well, this is technically day 2, but day 1 of activity. We're going to an art museum, and we got these. Well, you
Gang.
you don't have your hat on.
Well, you can still see mine.
Yeah.
I'm wearing it a different
The
way.
flies were too much. I couldn't do it. We all couldn't do it. We couldn't do it. It was too much. I can't. But yeah.
Oh, I just took off my sunglasses. I guess I can't see.
Be careful. Yeah. Attention spans too low for us.
Because otherwise it starts smelling like fish and chips. We don't want that flavour in our bush balm. So it doesn't actually take much heat for the oil to draw the plant out. So that's great. And so instead of grinding on that stone, I have sorry, I'm just going to stand here for a moment. Have this really noisy machine. It's a Chinese herb grinder, so this is used by Chinese herbalists to grind up their herbs and their plants. Otherwise it would take us a long time. So these plants that we have here are collected by traditional owners, and this one comes from about 160 kilometres west of Alice Springs, and it's quite rare. It doesn't grow in many places at all, but it has a lot of very, very strong qualities. We're very lucky to be able to be receiving this plant by the traditional owners. It's a bit loud. You watch it, John.
Okay.
That's all.
Have a sniff. How about I put some in a container, I'll pass it around rather than sticking your nose in the blender. Not a good idea. Okay, you want to pass this around?
What is the plant called again?
The traditional name is Eremmonka, but it's alternifolia, which is the Latin name. Eremophila alternifolia.
Okay.
And it's also, the common name is a narrow leaf emu bush. Yeah. There are samples there, but it kind of looks like a rosemary type thing, and it
Gabby.
kind of smells like
Smells
a
like, yeah, it smells like it.
perfume type thing as well. Yeah.
Very Christmas.
Christmassy. Oh yeah, it's pine. Yeah, it smells so good.
Oh, you pass it back. Oh,
I'm sorry.
All over the place. You know what I'm talking about, Jenny? Yeah. Is he that smells all over the
Sorry.
yeah.
Yeah, go for it. This is the beeswax.
Okay.
When it's
Yeah. There's a certain consistency that you want when you add the beeswax. More. Well, you could try a sample there, but it's spreadable but not too runny and that sort of thing. Yeah. Well, I was taught by a traditional owner how to make this. After some time, the traditional ways, morphed into more modern ways of, efficient ways of making it. And so I was taught by the traditional owner who brings this in. Oh, you guys have it. Yeah. So this business here, it's a social enterprise, which means that we sell products around Australia and overseas to raise money for the Purple House, which are you'll be going there soon and you'll learn all about the Purple House, or have you been there already?
We've not been there yet.
Okay, yeah.
So they don't really know what the Purple House is.
Okay, right. So a Purple House is we do remote dialysis for Aboriginal people, so people who have had kidney failure, which is becoming quite common for Aboriginal people in Australia. There are a few reasons why this is happening. That'll all get explained to you once you're over. Yeah, through the research that I've done, pharmaceuticals aren't allowed to come in from overseas and take any property, any plants. Well, that's illegal. Whether they do or not is another thing. The second thing is that when the pharmaceutical companies do draw those properties, like singular properties, and then do their own copyright, they're not actually engaging with the plant and the medicinal plant as a whole. And so what you need is all those elements of the plant chemically for that plant to be highly active and to be highly effective. I mean, yeah, sure, they can extract certain parts of it and then try to implement it in whatever ways they feel it's going to be active. But we know that it's like...
It holds more than some of the plants.
Yeah. And that goes for all plants, not just these plants, it's like all plants. Yeah. And look, we're not worried. We sell our products as traditionally used by Aboriginal people, or traditionally used by Aboriginal people for blah, 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 blah. So we don't claim a medicinal quality. We don't say, oh, this cures or these symptoms, blah, 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 blah. We know it works. Other people know it works. And so for us, we don't have to go to that level of marketing at all.
There's a difference between care and cure.
Yeah.
You like care.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah. Well, this doesn't cure. This relieves symptoms.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, that's another story. Yeah.
Is it a pain relief or is it an itch relief?
Yeah, pain.
Pain?
Yeah.
For kidney failure?
No, for muscles. No, that would be amazing.
Yeah, I was like, wow. Just plant.
No, that's a whole new area. Okay, so I'm just gonna carefully pour this. Too hot.
Sorry, can you like turn to the side so I can see? Sorry.
If anyone wants to come in and have a look or take photos, you're welcome to come. It's about 160 k's west of Alice Springs here.
Oh, okay.
We get our wax from a beekeeper in Queensland.
Oh, wow.
He's the only supplier in Australia that can keep up with our demand. We buy a lot. We go through about 1,000 litres of olive oil a year in production. That includes the patient tubs we do and the commercial tubs we do as well.
How large are the patient tubs you do?
Usually these ones.
Oh.
Or we do those kind of big square ones for some ladies who use it every day and they use a lot of it and there's a lot of body to cover. Generally, Aboriginal people I've found don't really tend to hold on to anything material, and so you know, it gets used and then or people will take it or they'll lose it or it gets run over.
Sorry. Do you cut them then?
Yeah, I do cut them up. Yeah, just by hand. Yeah, they're all a bit wonky, but people don't mind a bit of wonky these days. So these are just the stash of our products here. There are 3 sizes of each arm.
Oh, sorry.
The one for the arthritis muscle, we make a massive one because people throughout Australia and overseas just find this so helpful. And they used to buy like 6 of, you know, our biggest ones. And I'm like, hey, why don't we just make a big one? Yeah. We also make a cream with the muscle anti-inflammatory. So there's the testers out there. Please feel free to open up the tins and use them and try the creams and things like that. This is beautiful. I use this on my face. It says hand cream, but I love it anywhere. These are our soaps packaging here.